Hi, I will be introducing the grading system and different features for the different roles. Firstly, the administrator. The administrator can update news, manage existing users, and create user or upload user by batch via Excel file. For updating news feature, the updated news will be shown to all other users. Once the administrator creates it, the update is done via Ajax as shown. As for managing of existing users, the administrator can sort the users via year or role. The administrator can also edit existing user information. The example shown here will be simple editing of user email address once the admin clicks on update. Ajax is also used to improve user experience. Validation is done to all forms available in the system as well. User can be deleted if needed. Confirmation dialog will appear to prevent misclick. Lastly, administrator can create user via web form or Excel file. Usability improvement like use of date picker has been implemented. Validation of fields is also implemented. The demonstration shows the email field being validated. The validation is done to both front and back end of the system. Sample Excel file for batch upload. Once the admin selects the Excel file and uploads it, a random 8-character long alphanumeric password will be sent to the email indicated for each user. The fields will be validated to ensure that it is not duplicated and follows the proper format expected. Next, as for lecturer role, lecturer can manage the course's review, submission, and view reports. Lecturer can remind students to submit due task 2. As for manage course, lecturer can sort course via year or via course name. Next, creating of course. Course are container for tasks. It is available to enable easy management of tasks. Lecturer can upload Excel file with student username to enroll student to course. Following the replicate course feature to enable easy duplication of course material, only a new course code is required. The course info and tasks will all be duplicated. And as for editing of course information, only course code needed to be unique. Course owner can also assign additional lecturers to help manage course. And courses can also be deleted as shown. Next, lecturer can also manage students in the course. Lecturer can choose students from a list or filter the students by enrollment year. All selected students will be updated to course. As usual, a Ajax call will be made and the response will be shown immediately. And following the create task feature, a private task pool will be available for each course. Lecturer can create the tasks beforehand and release them when required. Tasks contain information such as programming language and time allowed. Lecturer can also edit existing tasks such as removing existing files or adding new files as required. Existing files are not shown in file picker due to security issues for browser, thus it is shown in checkboxes instead. Similarly, lecturer can delete task as well. Next, lecturer can release tasks to students by selecting both start and end date. The demonstration shows the lecturer releasing task. The next feature will be lecturer viewing submissions for all courses. Submissions can be sorted via year or course code. Email features are available to remind students to submit or as a general comment to all students. The example show the sending of an email to all students in the course. The email is sent via Google SMTP server. An example of email received is shown next. The feature to allow lecturer to provide general comments to all submission. Following, lecturer can also view list of submissions per course. Upon selecting a submission, lecturer can edit individual comment, edit marks received, as well as comment directly into the file uploaded. By commenting into the file directly, a lecturer can provide feedback to students so that students can review what exactly went wrong in their submission. Lastly, a visualization module which allows lecturer to gain better insights to students' performance. It can be sorted via course task or individual students. A bar chart will be shown first. Upon hovering, the results will be shown on the tooltip. On clicking on the bar chart, a pie chart will further break down the results. The pie chart can be minimized too. And lecturers can also download the results into an Excel file. The Excel file shown can be used for archiving purposes. The sample shows the information captured. Lastly, for students, a reminder will be shown upon login. Students can attempt task provided in either Java, C, or Python as specified by the lecturer. An example of submitting a Python solution that is correct, the results will be shown immediately after submission. Secondly, an example of submitting a solution that is wrong. The result will also be shown immediately. Thirdly, submitting a malformed code that contains infinite loops. After processing and hitting the time allow for execution, as specified by the lecturer, the execution will be terminated. The result for the submission will be considered a fail. This time allowed can be as low as 5 seconds for small tasks as well as 60 for large tasks. This feature can also be used to test efficiency of user solution. Lastly, an example of submitting a malicious code. The program will be sandbox and filter via blacklist testing. As for reviewing submission, information such as test result and comments can be found.